Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the SammyGuru podcast. I am here. Right.
We're here.
Just like missed it by 30 seconds.
Thanks to the Phoenix freeways.
Yes.
Grand Avenue was like closed in multiple places. And the great news is I was able to snag a croissant on the way here.
There you go.
So is it traffic or the food stop?
Looks good. Looks fresh.
There's a new bakery in Peoria called 85 Degrees Celsius Bakery.
Oh, okay.
It just opened.
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend it. This is a chocolate almond croissant.
Ooh. I decided to go to Taco Bell.
Yeah. Tori said he's trying to invest in some Pepto-Bismol later tonight.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, you know, my choice is Tums.
Oh, Tums. Tori said he's going to buy some stock in Tums.
Oh, yeah. No. It'll definitely be needed.
Some various antacids.
In about 2 to 3 hours.
How is everybody doing? It's SammyGuru Podcast, episode number 31. My name is maybe Jeff Springer. I don't even know. It's been a long week. I don't even know if that is my name anymore, but probably. With me, as always, my co-host Tori, and of course, Colin. What's up, Colin?
Not much.
How are you, man?
We got that 30-second countdown in here today. I got it to work this time. So.
Oh, did you? We missed it.
And there
Colin
is
up the budget, the production value. We didn't even get to see it.
Yeah.
There is an update to StreamYard now that we can do. We can preset scenes. So
what?
You can turn on this one over here. Let me add the. I don't know why the background went there. There we go. If you turn on your screen sharing, we can add the screen sharing to this one, and then we can switch back and forth without having to.
Well, we got to calm down. People are going to think that we're professionals or something.
I know. It's some high quality Hollywood top streaming live streams we got going on here. This is like a professional podcast.
Yeah,
adding the special effects.
Almost. We just need a few more bells and whistles.
12-second ad. What 12-second ad? Oh yeah. Well, actually, there shouldn't be any ads on the live stream. I don't think, because I didn't turn monetization on for the live stream yet. So
I think it's on. I think it does it automatically.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's got the whatchamacallit, whatever YouTube calls it now, the automation thing.
How's everybody doing out there tonight?
Yeah. How you guys doing?
We're just settling in.
It's fine. Saturday night.
It seems like the only time we get spikes in viewership is when we complain about One UI 7. But tonight, I also didn't have time to make a custom thumbnail, so I expect our viewership to be low. That's okay. We only have the hardcore people here tonight.
Yeah.
The thumbnail is absolute crap, and that's fine.
Is it just
you're welcome, Gary.
The logos everywhere?
Yep.
From winning trivia. Everybody who won trivia last week, your prize will go out this week. It's like I'm a week behind, so you always know. Like, if you won the previous week, you'll get your prize. It'll get mailed out the week after. So it's perfect.
Yeah, no.
It always happens. That's the key.
Yes.
You get your prize.
No, it's the consistency.
It could be that you just don't get the prize at all, because that's what a lot of people do. They run giveaways and never get the prize. For me, you get it. It's just late because I'm so way too busy. Hey, RJ, what's up? Your car broke down, Buddha.
Oh,
it's terrible.
No.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
That's awful news.
I know. Well, I this morning I got my
won on pod
replaced,
29. If you won on pod 29, you should have gotten your prize already. I sent out the prizes for 29. So if you didn't, maybe shoot me another email, because 29 should have already went out. Last week was 30. We sent out the 29 prizes. So if you didn't get it, then I didn't send out the tracking emails to people because I didn't have enough time, but those prizes were all dropped off at the same time. So you might want to shoot me an email when you take a look.
Post
office has lost an absolute crap ton of stuff this year. So I won't be surprised if that happened again.
Yeah.
They lost 46 mystery boxes that they then found later on. So, okay. Well, I mean, I'll take a look, but I'm saying maybe send another follow-up email. I get like 5,000 emails a week. So, but I'll see. Let's see here. Okay, you're in Florida. I thought we shipped you one, but I'll double check. Maybe you got lost. I don't know. I know I sent everybody else from the 29th, but if I didn't get you, then I'll send it out. Like I said, I am way behind on a lot of things. So, but it couldn't hurt if you shoot me another message. Just push it to the top of my inbox, because, like I said, 5,000 emails a week, depending on people wanting help with their Samsung phones. People winning giveaways, people want mystery box shipping, and I run all of it. So
yeah, remember,
I appreciate the grace. So if I missed your prize, we'll get it out this week. So yeah, yeah, thanks. I see it in my inbox, so I'll start it right now. Oh wait, I didn't get it yet, but there it is. I'll start it right now. I'll probably just send you a digital gift since it's been so late. I'll probably shoot you a $25 Amazon gift card after the podcast. I don't know. I thought we shipped them all out, but if we did, maybe you'll get a second. Maybe you'll get two. Maybe you'll get the gift card, and then the case will come later because that's what happened with the mystery boxes. 46 people got 2 mystery boxes because I shipped out 46 new ones, and then the post office got the other 46, and then they ended up getting 2 boxes. So hey, maybe you end up getting 2 prizes. It's okay if you do. But I'll definitely send you a gift card after the show tonight, so that way you don't wait any longer. What you got there? What is that? What is that?
Oh yeah, the iPhone. He was talking about
the Clicks keyboard. Oh
yeah.
How's the Clicks keyboard doing?
Oh, pretty good. I had one on my 15 Pro.
Yeah. Let's talk about One UI7 on the foldables in a second. I do have it on my fold here.
Yeah, no, it looks really cool in those 2 pictures that you sent. I may have to bust it out to and buy one.
It looks so smooth.
Check it out.
Does
There's a little bit of wasted space though on the sides, but
yeah,
it's not bad.
Does Good Lock work yet?
Good Lock does work. Actually, I was playing with Home Up earlier. You can use Home Up with the new One UI7 beta on the foldables. It is here, so you can go ahead and grab your Home. You know, you got to install the new version, obviously, but once you install the new version, it does work. So I'll probably have to go through and maybe do a video on that. I don't know. My foldable video did terrible the other day, so I'm kind of anti-foldables right now, just because the other video that I did was, the one about the update on the foldables and just tanked, not doing as well as my other One UI7 coverage. I feel like foldables are dying for that reason because, in fact, we only got like 20 people here, and I don't want to forget about D-Heeb because he's a nice person. Wait, D-Heeb, are you still in the chat? What is your Amazon email? Can I send it to the email you emailed me from? I'll send you your prize right now. Because that's my fault. If we forgot, maybe we did. It's possible. Is your Amazon, is it okay to send an Amazon gift card to that email you emailed me from? I'll send you one right now. All right. Because, we only got like 20 people here. We might as well take care of this, and then we can talk about whatever we want. Night's a chill night. I had no time to make a real thumbnail. Things are going down.
Never posted my short
tonight, so might as well just do some work because I was sending him his gift anyway. Get that taken care of. Tori can see that we're going here and doing it. We're going to go ahead and click email. Boom. Daryl, that is my name, unfortunately, but I'll put in here trivia winner.
On camera.
Huh? Yeah, we're doing it right now. Why not? We might as well. Boom, right there. Add to cart and check it out. Sending. Double check your email. Don't worry, I'm not going to put your email on blast on the stream. There it is, right there. Bam. And we send it. Okay, it says it'll take 5 minutes to arrive, and then you get your gift card. Boom. Anyway, I don't know. Since we have so few people tonight, we'll see how long we end up going. I'll be honest, I'm tired tonight, so if we don't get a lot of people, that's great because then we can leave early, and then I can go do some other work I need to do. But if a lot of people come, then I'll stay. Let's see. So let's share. What did Carrie say? You need a video about the foldables. I made one about the foldables, both of them. I made a video about the new One UI7 beta for the foldables yesterday. It's the last video I made, and it probably doesn't have that many views because it seems like foldables aren't as popular as they used to be. Which I guess is
so weird because I felt like there was like a push and like advertisement for the foldable, and then now it's just kind of like dissipated. And like, I mean, I'm kind of concerned about the foldables.
Kia's here too. It's Kia.
What's up, Kia?
Kia, she has her own channel as well. You guys go check out her channel. I mean, I'm not helping her out with too many viewers because we only got 22 viewers right now. But hey, go check out Kia's channel. 22 people who are watching. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's fire up the other news, and then we'll talk about the One UI7 stuff for sure. that's on, the new beta. We'll definitely talk about that. Let me fire up this window. Make sure I don't fire up the window that has Deheeb's email in it. I don't want to people be hitting him up. They'll be like, hey, can I get that $25 gift card? Maybe just split that with me a little bit.
I know.
So yeah, here's one of the biggest things actually that the Fold 6 got is the new taskbar. And I made a little video on X of how it looks. This is the taskbar. You guys can see. Now when you bring up this is actually the crappier one. I made two. This is the better one. This one shows the taskbar. Now you can swipe up like on the Pixel Fold and swipe it down to get the little taskbar. You can expand it. It's got some nice like blur, a little bit of blur in the background, the taskbar. It's definitely better than the like long hold on the taskbar to bring it up, which was the old method. And it's got pretty fluid animations too. So this is one of the things that people are the most interested in, I think, in the new Fold. This post I've got on X got like, I don't know, it's got like 30,000, 40,000 impressions, which is kind of a lot. I don't usually get that many. So people obviously were interested in that. Otherwise, the Fold didn't get a lot of Fold-specific features from One UI 7. The one feature that I think everybody was interested in was the music is now in the live activity section on the Fold and the Flip. So on the S25 Ultra, a lot of people were complaining because you can't see your music in the live activities, but now on the Fold and Flip, you can. So if you play a song and you go back to the home screen, you've got the music up here in the live activity section. It's also over in the quick settings too, but you've got music in the live activity section. So that's something that should eventually, hopefully, come to the other ones as well at some point. Yeah, that was one of the Fold specific features. And then if you go, let's see what else we got. What else we got in terms of the Fold? Fold. This is the full changelog. The changelog is basically identical. We posted the entire changelogs here. These are the long screenshots. You see how long they are. But this is basically the same as the S24 beta. There really is no difference. Me and Sumit went through them line by line just to see if there was anything radically different. And I don't see anything radically different. So it looked to be about the same as the S24, aside from the taskbar, which was basically the only thing. Samsung didn't even mention the music live activities because obviously maybe they didn't think that was a big deal. You don't have a Fold or a Flip, do you, Colin?
Not anymore, no. I did have the 6.
No one has a Fold or a Flip but me, I guess. I mean, of the three of us. So it makes it, I'm just talking about various
yeah,
things.
I swapped it for another S24 when I heard the beta was coming to that first.
No, it's fine. So I try to make some Fold and Flip videos, but the problem is, Gary, that no one watches them. And
it's still one of those products. It's not very.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is,
market for it.
I make videos that there's demand for because at the end of the day, there's no money in making videos no one watches. That's just a fact. During Fold and Flip season, I try to make a lot of videos on them, but even then, they get way less views than my Galaxy S coverage, my software coverage, my update coverage, and all that stuff.
I feel like the S videos. I mean, you cover like a wide range of phones with just one.
Yeah. I mean, what I cover mainly is software and updates, which applies to everything. Eventually, all the phones will get a lot of the core features that come to One UI 7. But why isn't Google Sport working on the S25 Ultra now, Bar? Thank you for your response. You have to set up your teams in Google Sports. We talked about this on the podcast a few weeks ago. You have to set it up inside Google Sports in order to get it to work. You have to have some favorite teams over there. So have you set up your favorite teams? My wife's trying to find the remote. I guess somehow I lost the remote. I might be in trouble for that one. Oh, I'm going to be in trouble when I get back for that.
Well, is got his speculation on durability? I thought they got rid of for RJ. I thought they said the durability for folds and flips are.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had a durability problem on my Fold or Flip, but again, I don't like to speak on that because I rotate my phone so much that I don't want to tell you there's not a problem because I switch phones all the time. So I'm not folding and flipping my fold and flip for an entire year like somebody else would, right? So
I will say I did have that used for those pre-owned, and it was good. There were no issues with it.
But I never had a problem. I mean, my Fold 6 is great condition, but again, the reason I don't like to speak on it is because I've been using the special edition for a while. And to be honest, coming back to this phone after the Z Fold Special Edition, the crease is really bad. I mean, I know we were talking about before, like the crease doesn't look as bad when you get a brand new Fold versus when you have it for a while. But the Special Edition is undoubtedly much less creased than the Fold 6. I mean, it's noticeable. When I went back from using this, from using the Special Edition to the Fold 6, it is very noticeable for sure. Yeah, you've got to set up. I don't know. I had some other people saying that they didn't have the sports stuff up there. You could try clearing cache maybe for the Google app. Make sure you have the Google Sports turned on in the now bar. I'm not sure what else. Maybe I'll have to look into this. A few people have told me they haven't been able to see it. Lockstar is coming back, Kia. They're behind on development, just like everything else that they've done this year. So it's supposed to come in the next month or two, but they're. But yeah, I mean for sure, this is gonna happen. So Miguel said, Oppo Find N5 Fold Special Edition. I bought a Find N5. I mean, an Oppo Find N5 Global. It's coming. It's shipped, and so I'll make that video. No one will watch it. It's probably gonna get about 5,000 views, but it'll probably pay for the shipping cost for the Oppo Find N5. Probably nothing else, but maybe we get lucky and somehow we get a couple 100,000, and then that would be nice. But in settings, clear from and reboot. Yes, that's what I was saying. Clear cache and data on the Google app. That might work. Give that a try. Remember, if you clear the data, though, that will probably make you have to log back into your Google account. If you clear data, not just the cache, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it'll probably log you out of your Google account. So, let's see what else we got.
The confidence one.
Noises on your camera. What kind of noises?
Oh, are they talking about like when you, like the optical?
Are you talking about when you shake it? That's normal because that's the optical stabilizer working against your shaking. That's supposed to happen.
Sometimes you can hear it, like.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, is TM Rosa? I saw something about.
I think they're losing confidence in these, and that's a good question, Tori. We will address that. Tori's asking, is TM Rowe being replaced as the head of Samsung Mobile Division? No, he's not. There's a new guy who's moving up to be the vice president, who historically would succeed TM Rowe as president, but this is not going to be a quick succession. Sumit wrote, this is what Tori's talking about. Sumit wrote this up. There was a press release or something in the Korean newspapers about, where is it? Here it is. Choi Won-jun is moving into the vice president of Samsung Mobile Experience, and someone was saying that he might be succeeding TM Rowe as the mobile experience head. He's not right away. So he is moving to the vice president role, who usually would succeed the current president, and sometimes it would be quickly, but this time it's not going to be so quickly. I think Samsung is losing confidence in these foldables, not flip style foldables. I think they're losing confidence in the book style foldables.
I think it's just the price is so expensive. It's just not geared to just regular people, Yeah,
exactly. It's too expensive, and some people are still worried about the durability. And most people, me and Colin talked about this, but if you ever used a Fold, you use the cover screen between 60 and 80% of the time, depending on who you are.
So you might as well just keep
you might as well just get a bigger slab phone, because then you have more screen real estate on the screen that you're actually using. That's why I find it hard to use the Fold 6.
That's why I always get rid of mine.
Exactly. That's why most people they try one and they're like, well, I'll just get the next S Ultra because I'm using this tiny cover screen all the time and never really unfold it. I will say the special edition does have a wide enough cover screen for me personally to where it doesn't bother me. I don't feel like I'm losing out by using the cover screen, but I still prefer this because this is what I'm always using, the main display for the most part. Just set up Gemini only. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. Larry. Got to get my views up. It's very frustrating when we don't get views. I agree. Yeah, it's for sure frustrating. Everybody's frustrated when they don't get the views. We are starting, by the way, since Kia mentioned, the new SammyGuru Creator Rewards program is going to be launching too.
Oh, nice.
I'm behind on all the rewards programs, but SammyGuru Rewards will launch this month. I didn't want to throw out a crappy version, so I hired a developer to help me make sure all the login pages and account pages actually look good and match the rest of the site. I basically have everything working right now. It just doesn't look that good, and I don't want to throw up something that doesn't look good because I want this to be a big deal, and that's why we haven't launched yet. Everything works right now. In fact, some people discovered a secret, and they kind of penetrated our defenses. But talk about that later. You're not that late. You're still early.
Yeah.
You're still early enough. It's only 8:20. These are only the hardcore Samsung fans. We only got like 30 people here today because I was too lazy to make a real thumbnail. I'm just curious, actually. I'm just curious. If I actually make a thumbnail right now and we put it up, can you put it up while you're live? You can, right, Colin? Or not? I was curious if it would get us a lot more people, just as an experiment, like a YouTube experiment for fun. I like to do experiments, especially when there's no risk because the live streams don't make me any money. So if everyone leaves, it doesn't really matter. We're just having fun. So, whereas like if I do something weird on a long form video and I lose thousands of dollars, I'd be really upset about that. But,
no, I think you have to wait until it processes.
Okay, well, no big deal. I don't care. Maybe next time we'll remember to do it. Haven't pulled the trigger on the S25 Ultra yet. KG, you got to pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, I say do it, man. I still am very enjoying this phone.
Oh, well, if you're going to wait for the Fold 7, then yeah,
no.
Although, honestly, depending on what you would do, right now, Samsung has all these deals for Discover Week. We've actually sold a ton of S25s this week. We're down to our final. I'm really going to have to do it. I know I keep saying it. I wanted the mystery box page to stay up until the reward started, but we only have 5 mystery boxes left, really, of items we can do. This week, we sold like another 50 or 60 S25 devices because Samsung had all these deals for the Discover Week promotion, and they had some good deals. They had like the S25 Ultra for like $500 after trade-in, plus free Buds 3 Pro. They had some crazy deals. All the colors are like sold out, like of the 512 or something like that. Yeah, so
whenever I go to link one on YouTube on the products, none of them show up because they're all out of stock.
Yeah, they're all out of stocks. We sold quite a few this week. Some people even bought 1 terabytes because the 512s are out of stock. I encourage that, because they're more expensive. Why not? Get yourself a little 1 terabyte storage. That's what you really want.
Yep.
It's okay, Larry. We love you, Larry. It's okay. Larry was the one who was. He's like, I got to get in SammyGuru Rewards now. He's like, I got to get in before the rush happens. We appreciate that, though, Larry.
Yeah, we do.
You threw a link on Reddit podcast on X and on Reddit. Well, I don't know what you do on Reddit. They'll probably ban you. Reddit does not like me for some reason. I don't know why. Anytime someone puts a link to me on Reddit, they take it down and flag it as spam. But when they put up a link to Sam Mobile or Android Authority or any of these other blogs, they leave it up there like it's some kind of authoritative source.
No,
that's what happened for the mystery box program.
In 2 years, they should take a look back and see where the traffic is for Samsung. I promise you. SammyGuru, #1, 2 years. Someone said. So they might as well just start leaving my stuff up there now.
Yeah.
I don't know why they take it out as spam. Because we're out here doing great work, and I'm not going to stop until we get to where we need to be. Anyway, I appreciate that though, Budu. Oh, don't get banned from Reddit though. I don't want to get banned. I don't post on Reddit because I kind of hate them. They have always. Whenever I used to start off on YouTube and I would post stuff, even if I had really quality content, they would take it down. Like even if I had someone was discussing like a phone. Like I remember like the Moto X, and I made like a 45-minute review that was really good quality review. I didn't put garbage up there. I said, if anybody wants to check it out, here's my video. And they took it down in like 2 minutes.
Jeez.
And then they like flagged it as spam and shadow banned me. And I was like, okay, I don't want to post here anymore then. I don't need Reddit to do well. Trust me. I mean, Reddit is a nice place to get yourself some promotion. But since they take everything down these days, I mean, I don't have any interest in being part of the community. I know a lot of people like Reddit, but you know, let's talk about what else. What kind of stuff we got? What are the stuff we got for One UI 7? There's some other stuff. We've just tipped the iceberg. A56. Hey, last week we were talking about the A56. The A56 is coming to the US.
Wait, what?
Last week, Larry was like, they're probably not coming. It is coming to the US, but it's coming later this year. It's not coming at the same time as the regular launch in all the other countries.
That's cool because those colors were like really nice.
The A56 looks better than the S25.
Yeah, it did.
You know, I got to give a shout out to the people who, you know, are talking about, you know, the A56 versus the S25. Someone wrote an article about it. I don't even know who. I'm not here to promote other blogs, but who wrote this article? They did a good job. You know, I am here to promote other blogs if they do a good job. Android Authority, you know, see, like I'm a nice guy. If you write something that's good, I'll tell people about it. This was a good post. This guy pitted the A56 versus the S25, and he made some good points. I feel like the A56 is probably a better value than the S25, and it's slightly cheaper. It's not going to be a lot cheaper, but it's like $250 cheaper. That is actually a lot cheaper, I guess.
Yeah. And look, you just gotta love the back.
Yeah, I mean,
like you really do just gotta love the back.
But the real question is, Samsung, where the hell is my review unit for the A56? Android Authority is a U.S. publication. Where's my unit?
Here at the Guru.
Here's the problem again.
We get right to the source.
Like,
what is going on?
I can't even get an A series review unit now. I mean, come on, I'm on the list. Where's my A series review unit?
I want to be there. They'll ship it.
We'll get back to you if we have a unit available. It's like it's a cheap phone. Like, just send me one. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not asking you for I'm not asking you for a Z Fold Special Edition airmailed from Korea. I bought that with my own money. I just want an A56. Anyway, the A55 and A54 might get the One UI 7 beta too. Everything's getting the One UI 7 beta. It's like Oprah. Like, you get a beta, you get a beta. Get the beta.
Look under your seats, everybody.
They're like, look under your seat. You want a beta. You get a beta. The beta's opening tomorrow for you. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's time to push it out for the S24 series.
Yeah, I think so.
The rumor is that there's two rumors right now, two leaked release schedules. One of them says that the S24 will get the stable release on April 1st, which is very suspect because that's April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. You know, that sounds like they're trying to make an April Fool out of me. But there's another rumor or leaked schedule from Samsung Romania that says the S24 series will get it on April 18th. I feel like April 18th is more likely just because Samsung has been lagging behind on everything. But I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. I'm sure one of those two will be pretty likely to occur. Ryan, I totally agree with you, Ryan. I would love it if if the Z Fold SE got the beta. It's never going to happen because there weren't enough units sold for Samsung to test a beta on that device. I know it's a very expensive device, and it kind of pisses us off that we don't have the One UI 7 beta. It makes me mad because I would love it because I have to use the Fold 6 because I like the SE better. But now that this has got One UI 7, going back to the Fold SE, it just seems dirty, you know? Yeah. I just can't handle the software. So I don't know. I mean, I love that too. I don't think it's going to happen. The A56 is probably their first phone they put into production after the Apology conference call they had last year. That's a good point, KG. Yeah, they said that they were going to. You're right. They made an apology. I actually made a video on that. I'm really proud of my thumbnail on that. Let's go back and revisit it. You know, there's like nobody here tonight, so we can just do whatever we want. Just relax and chill. I made this really cool thumbnail. Where the hell is it? Right here. Look at this. We're sorry. You guys see that thumbnail? Right there. We're sorry. They apologized. And then look, that video got 6,000 views. I put all that effort into making a thumbnail that's different. And guess what I got rewarded with? a swift kick right in the backside. That's what YouTube does when you get creative. If you turn out the same crap every day, they're like, here, have 100,000 views. But if you decide to make something creative that's different, they're like,
no.
5,000 views, 6,000 views, etc. What's up? Ads during the podcast? What about ads?
I don't know why.
We shouldn't have any ads during the podcast unless that's YouTube. I didn't turn monetization on for the podcast ahead of time, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's the automated thing. It like automatically.
I don't see the ads are not up. I don't know. I don't even know where are the live. I can't even see the current live stream. Where is it on? Like, I don't know. What did you even title this, man? I don't even know. What did you title this?
Beta. When it comes to the
what?
Fold and Z Flip 6.
Colin, why did you put fold and flip in the title? That's why we're not getting any people watching this.
I did. It's in the title.
Huh? What?
It's in the title. When you
I said, why did you put fold and flip in the title? That's why we're getting no one to watch it.
Hold on, let me change that.
Just like my last video, no one cares about the fold and the flip. I don't know. I don't even see. Is monetization on for some reason on the podcast?
No, I got it turned off. I just turned it off. The automator was on. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. He turned it off. There we go. All right. I don't know. Colin said this. Everyone blame Colin about this. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Don't blame Colin. Colin is joining us as a video guy too for SammyGuru. He's going to do shorts for us now. I got to post his for a short. I reviewed it and it's great.
Yeah, I made one. Somebody forgot to post it.
I have all these kids and all these jobs and it's really hard to post stuff, but I'll get it up there. Maybe tonight. Who cares? YouTube obviously is very upset with what I'm doing lately. They're like, this guy's going live and doing all this stuff.
I know, they're like, what the heck?
They're like, he's doing all this stuff he's never did before. It's like, can't this guy just shut up and play ball? You know, like they tell the basketball players, you know, don't get involved in politics. Just shut up and play. Don't start doing creative stuff. Just shut your mouth and make update videos. That's what you do. Don't start changing what you do now.
Yeah. I changed it to One UI 7 beta finally comes to more devices. So now the views are going to go.
See, like this is the classic, like this is the video. They want me to make this. Hidden Samsung menus, surprises and delights. Like a super vague title. And it gets 100,000 views. And it's a stupid video. It's okay, but it's not good. But if I make a good video, 5,000 views. Completely completely the opposite. Now here's a good video. Fold 6 versus Fold SE. This is a good video that actually got some views. But that's because I was the first person in the entire country to have a Fold SE that makes, you know, YouTube videos for a living. I got lucky. There's nothing to do with the algorithm. Just got lucky and a lot of people search for it. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting and complaining about that. Well, maybe not. I might come back and do it some more later. I mean,
hey, you know,
I'm here on a Saturday night. I deserve some free therapy. You know,
just a quick thing. I was just kind of thinking too. I know we talked a lot about on the podcast about Samsung not really having innovation. They're not really stepping outside of their comfort zone. But can they also just pick a struggle in the sense of, can we just get, look, if you're not gonna do innovation, can we just get good colors? Can we just get cool colors? I mean, like I felt like 2017, 2016, all around there, great colors.
What Tori is saying is maybe like Apple, if they don't change anything else in the phone, they just change one color a year.
Yeah, or something.
But make it a good color, you know?
Or at least get like one really cool color. No, maybe two, because we don't want to get sold out.
Here's the same phone as last year. It comes in green now.
Yeah,
so it's a nice
just a different green. And even then, the jade green, but
I want a red one.
I really wish we can just get some better colors. I mean,
why is red so hard?
And new colors, but I don't know.
Look at these crazy people over here talking about One UI 8. These people at SammyGuru writing about One UI 8, not everybody even has One UI 7. What is wrong? What is wrong with these people?
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, pastel colors. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Can we move past pastel colors?
I mean, the ladies might like the pastels, though. You never know.
Okay, maybe keep like
come on now,
2 or 3.
Say, hey, ladies.
But come on, we gotta get some cool colors.
Was there any issues with apps showing full screen like Waze? Some apps can force that. You might have to change it in developer settings. I don't know. I never used Waze on the actual phone. I use it on Android Auto. I could test it and see. This is pretty cool, though. One UI 8 might improve external display support, where you can actually control your external display from your phone. Android 16 is getting this feature. And so One UI 8 could end up getting this as well. It'll let you rearrange your external displays. Like if you're using your phone. That's a nice red. Yeah, we like the Note 10 red. That's nice.
A very nice red.
I might have to buy that one later.
I was trying to add that for when you're done, and then it popped up, and I couldn't get rid of it. But yeah, like I want like that color needs to come back. Apple got rid of it. Everybody's like, what?
Yeah, why did Apple get rid of their product red? Hey, by the way.
Yeah, they don't have any product red.
No one here tonight. What's up, Cap78? You're here usually all the time. Nice to see you, man. Since there's like no one here, let's take an opportunity to dunk on our friends at Apple. How hilarious is it that they had an ad in September of 2024 promoting the new Siri with contextual awareness on the iPhone 16 Pro, and now it's March 2025 and they just delayed it again. I mean, at least Samsung didn't have an ad 7 months ago promoting One UI 7 and then delayed it by 8 months after they made commercials about it. Apple made commercials about the new Siri on their new flagship phone. Then they didn't even launch it on the phone. Then they said it was coming in January or February of 2025. Now it's March, and they said it's not even coming now. They delayed it again.
Yeah, it's like an 18.5 thing now, isn't it?
Yeah. So you guys who are pissed about One UI 7, you know, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
Apple released iOS 18.
Mom, you have ads still?
Without
You
the
should.
features.
Colin said he turned them off now. I don't know. It's going to be ads.
They're off. It won't even let me manually insert them anymore. Now YouTube may still put some on there. You just don't get you're just not monetized for it.
Yeah.
YouTube can still insert their own ads though.
Yeah, they can. But I don't think we've had any ads on the other podcasts, have we? Because I never heard anyone complain about it.
Yeah, it keeps like I turned it off, but then it keeps like popping up on the top. Hey, you want to turn ads on to make like 20% more? Like, no, turn off. Yeah,
I don't, because it's basically nothing. Yeah.
Just like I don't need to make 20 cents today.
This is just for fun, not for money at all. The podcast is not a revenue driver.
No, I am kind of interested. I'm not a huge, like I don't know all the ins and outs of how they come up with these system software updates. But do you think One UI 7, now future casting to One UI 8, was it just too big for Samsung to handle? Like, did they, what would they need to do to make sure One UI 8, since you're the guru, be successful?
I think what KG said is what's going to happen. They're just going to make One UI 8 not a very sizable update. Like, there's not going to be much in it. I don't think they're going to put much of anything in there. They're just going to be like, let's do a little tweak here, maybe change the transparency, increase the blur, and it's One UI 8. Done. Oh,
and then everybody's going to complain about that.
Yeah, we heard about Ice Universe this week, who, like we've said, is like the, #1 guy in the history of the business. When it comes to Samsung leaks, he said that they're not doing 7.1 or 7.1.1 now. Those are canceled. We're going to go from 7 directly to 8 because they don't have enough time to work on the middle updates. So that means the Z Fold 7 is probably going to launch with One UI 8 in July. That's my guess.
I wonder if it's I bet it's going to be backwards what we got with like the S25 launched with 7 and then everything else gets it later. And then now the Fold's going to launch with 8 and then everything else is going to get it later.
Yeah. Well, that's what usually happens. But usually it's a 0.1 release that the Folds get. Last year it was 6.1.1. And then they roll it out to the S line. They just drop off the .1.
Because usually the S line's in beta, right? When it comes out.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Usually the S line is in the beta for the next one. But, I mean, I don't know if that will happen or not. I'm not really sure. My feeling is that One UI 8 is going to have a tiny little beta period. Like, there's going to be almost, like maybe 3 or 4 week beta. Because there's not going to be a lot. They can't change a lot.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they can change that battery icon.
It will be the polished One UI 7. It's possible they just launched the Fold 7 with One UI 7, but polished. Maybe that's smarter.
Yeah.
But it depends on what they change on One UI 8. If they don't change that much. What I want to see them do is change some things that are easy, but that I would really like. Like, I've been asking for several generations to give me a custom fingerprint animation on the screen. and that would be super easy to implement, and it would make people happy, and it doesn't take a lot of work. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take that much work to implement custom fingerprint animations. The OnePlus, I have it right here. The OnePlus 13 has it. I still haven't sold. I still have this. And by the way, I'm using this to test out our new partner on the channel, Leica Mobile, is joining the family. We're doing some preliminary testing and stuff. Larry's actually going to help me out, potentially test some of their service. But
what do they run on?
We're bringing Leica Mobile on.
Are they what network are they on?
T-Mobile. But unlike other carriers that I won't name because we have some current disputes with that I need to resolve, they allow you to get 1 month plans instead of 3 month plans. So you can buy a 1 month plan, and
it does suck to get 3 to try it.
Yeah, you can get a 1 month plan for as low as $7.25. And so far, at least in Phoenix, their service has been great. Tori is getting a SIM too to test out for me as well. And Larry is going to test out for me, and we'll see how it goes. So excited about that. We'll be talking more about them on the channel as we keep going. Put a 12mm battery icon. Heck yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you know what? I always say size matters when it comes to your battery icon.
They should make a something in GoodLock where you can customize the battery icon.
You should. That's actually a good idea. We should call it Battery Star. It can just be in the regular quick star because it's in the quick setting. It's in the quick, the bar at the top. But bigger batteries in the Samsung folding phones. Yeah, I agree, Kia. The Fold is like massive, and it's basically gonna have the same battery size as the Flip this year. Pretty close, and that's absolutely ridiculous. But I guess it's because of their obsession with making it thinner. And I will tell you that this is a lot thicker than the special edition, and I do notice it when I pick it up. So I can't say that thinness when it comes to a Fold is a bad thing. It's actually a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Brett, Tab S10 FE series. It should be pretty soon. We've seen a ton of leaks. I don't know if you guys were here last week. You saw our exclusive leaks with OnLeaks, our first collaboration with OnLeaks. I think we'll have more collabs with him coming up for future Samsung leaks. But I really enjoyed working with OnLeaks, by the way. I've always been a fan of his work, so it was great to team up with him to leak the Tab S10 FE Plus. I think it might come out sometime in the summer. If it doesn't come out, here's my guess. This is completely not based on any particular concrete info. Either it comes with the S25 Edge, which is supposed to come out next month or in May in the US, or they just wait and release it at Unpacked in July. Which I could see both of those happening. But if they wait till July to release the Tab S10 FE, they got a lot of stuff at the Unpacked. They're going to have the Flip 7, the Fold, the Watch 8 Classic, the Watch Ultra 2, potentially the 2nd edition Galaxy Ring, the Android XR headset, right? That's coming out. And then the Tab series. That would be one of the biggest Unpacks they've ever had, personally. We'll see. But I would think maybe May, when they release the Edge in the US, maybe they could push it out.
I just
it was
did
coming out in December for the S23 Ultra. Yeah, so much for that. They said, yeah, Christmas time, try St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
You better change your holidays a little bit.
I know.
Go ahead and swap out your hot chocolate and gingerbread for a nice cold green pint of Guinness, and then you'll be set to enjoy your One UI 7 beta. US Mobile, that's a good carrier too. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, prepaid carriers that want to work with us, that hopefully can get some sales and, also have good service. I try to vet all of our partners before we have them on the channel. That's why we don't have just like a bunch of random sponsorships. I got to be honest with you guys, though. Hey, look, there's the Clicks keyboard. I got to be honest.
Yeah, it's on the S25.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. But that's just not. You put it in there, yeah.
It works.
Yeah, the S25 though, actual one comes in June. I ordered that. It's going to be a long wait for that.
I did that though because I am curious to see though, like this. Look how small that phone is compared to how much space is still in there. I wonder how that's going to affect the size of the.
How much room keyboard you'll have on the keys at the bottom? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a great question.
The width is there's definitely some width missing too.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's in fact what she said. Anyway, not to Colin, I'm just saying in general. Someone may have said that.
Yeah.
But anyway, some people email me. Speaking of sponsorships, see, I turned out a lot of sponsorship in this channel. These people email me though about reviewing a smart air humidifier, and
I get that.
I gotta be honest. You guys might see that video on the channel because they offered me quite a lot of money, and I was like, maybe I do want to review a smart air humidifier. It's like they were like, "Does that fit with your content?" I'm like, "Well, no one will watch it. It's terrible." But you guys are offering me quite a lot of money. Maybe I do need to make an air humidifier video. How many people need a new air humidifier? Anybody? Just let me know.
I get offers for clothes.
Yeah, drop a W in the chat for the air humidifier. We might have to get that fired up. I haven't made a good, let's sell out to make a one sponsor video in years. You can look at Saki Tech, who I love Saki. He makes vacuum videos like every month. Like every month you'll see him post like one random vacuum review. And it's like, why do you think he's making a vacuum review? Well, because they paid him $10,000.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Like if someone paid you $10,000 and said, "Would you like a free vacuum?" All you have to do is make a video of it vacuuming up stuff on your floor. You would say, "Of course." And I turn those down every month. I turn them down all the time. So, I think it's about time, we just make a vacuum video or air humidifier video. That's what the people want.
Yeah.
Definitely not. But hey, if you see it, just know, that sometimes you got to do it. Have I used a satellite connectivity? I have used it, not with the S series. I've used it on my Fold 6. I've got Starlink on here.
Did you get the thing?
This one's got T-Mobile on it. I've used it with the beta on the Fold 6. It's pretty good. It actually works really well. I used it actually when I was out and about today. I haven't used it on the S25 yet, but I have used it on the Fold 6. Starlink works well. My main SIM for my S25 is on Verizon. This one only has emergency satellite, and so I haven't used it because I haven't been in an emergency, I guess, right? You can't use it for regular texting, so I didn't want to crash my car to test it out, or, get stranded while I'm hiking through the Camelback Mountain here or something, so I could test it out. I didn't want to stage an emergency, but more like Mother's Day. You're right, Larry. It could be Mother's Day.
You probably will be.
Yeah, cancel your beer plans. Just fire up your Mother's Day gift. That's when you'll be unwrapping S23 Ultra Beta. It's possible. You still have the first Galaxy Tab.
It's slow, but it works.
I should buy that from you as like a collector's item. I'm trying to get up my Samsung collection of past phones. I mentioned yesterday on X, when we get to 200,000 subscribers, I'm going to buy this right here. Let me actually show you guys. Let me pull it up first. We're just completely BSing tonight because we got the hardcore fans here. Nobody else is here. We're just chilling. Oh wait, I can screen share right here. This thing still confuses me. Like I've been using it for so long, and every time I do it now, I'm just super confused. I'm gonna get this.
Wait. Hold on a second. Before you switch to this one, add that. Switch back to that one.
What's going on?
Okay, there. Now, so do you see the scenes on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can just switch the scenes, and you don't have to mess with the view. This one already has a preset for that.
That's a lot, but I'll figure it out. So anyway, I'm gonna get one of these, the original S6 Edge Iron Man limited edition, and unbox this because I've always wanted one, and I need it. You know what I mean, Tori?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You need it. It's not a want. It's a need.
The channel needs it, not just me, but we need it.
That's a sick back.
It's a nice piece. Yeah, look at the back of this. This is a sick piece.
Have you ever thought about changing the back?
Yeah, as a Samsung collector, you got to have this. I mean, am I ever going to use it as an actual phone? Probably not. But just have it as a display piece in the office. SammyGuru, it seems like the right piece to have.
Yes, I agree.
There's some other pieces that I'd like to have too. Some other pieces I'd like to have too, but it's a really cool piece. I really do like that piece, I have to say. So definitely a piece that I like. Switch back over here to this. Yeah, so if you guys think, fun phones, they have collaboration still. They had a collaboration for the Olympics again where they had the Olympic Edition Z Flip 6.
Yeah,
I still want to get one of those too, actually. Does the A56 come in the US? The S25? No, the S25 FE will still come to the US. It'll be more expensive than the A56. The A56 only $499.
Oh.
Z Fold 6 FE should have just been the Z Fold 6. Yeah, that would be nice for sure. I know a lot of people would like that. But also, some people would have complained about the fact that it didn't have the under-display camera on the inner display, because some people don't like that about the Z Fold, the special edition.
Here's this one.
AT&T is great, but delaying the update for the S25 Ultra. What are they delaying? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Star Wars one. That one's actually a lot cheaper. Maybe I'll get one of those too.
I had a video where I had a regular Note 10 Plus, and I put the Star Wars software. I flashed with Odin, so you got the S Pen sounds. It was like the lightsaber when you took it out, and the backgrounds of the wallpapers.
I might have to fire that up too. Why not? You gotta have it. He says, "Yeah, you just gotta keep reaching out. You'll eventually there'll be more brands. I promise.
Yep.
Email me about the SammyGuru Creator Awards thing. I already set up the email for it. creators@sammyguru.com. And we can get you in there. We're going to try to get exposure to some smaller creators and stuff like that. So, we want people who do Android and Samsung stuff. Tell the difference of what, Jeffy? What? I don't know. There's always a delay, so I don't know what you're asking. What are we asking the difference about?
And then Jeff and I are going to be checking out that Star Wars Episode 3 when it comes back.
Oh, yeah. The Star Wars Episode 3 is re-releasing in the theaters for the 20-year anniversary this year. And me and Corey are going to be checking that out. We can't wait to see that. Kia, just remember, though, when companies start reaching out, don't just take a bunch of stuff for free. You want to try to charge a little money so you don't set the precedent that you'll do stuff for free. That's a little bit of creator advice. I'm not Roberto Blake or one of those guys, but I'm just trying to give you some business advice. I think from the tech side, though, I'm pretty savvy when it comes to the business side of this. I run this like a business probably more than anybody else in that does tech YouTube. So that's some business advice. Had family in town? Well, the family's more important, Caps. You got to hang with the fam first. Yeah. We appreciate you being here. I'm surprised there's 38 people here, considering, one, we had ads turned on originally, and two, our thumbnail is just the SammyGuru logo. And we also put Fold 6 and Flip 6 in the title.
No, so the thumbnail does update to like this live image when it's live.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just a white.
See, like if you scale that, like if we had a proper thumbnail and we had like we took out the foldable stuff in the title and we didn't have the ads, we probably have like 75,000 people watching the stream right now. I'm just ballparking it,
Can you imagine?
Ballpark. That's all.
Can you imagine the comments?
You just saw the Oppo Iron Man edition. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do have the Oppo Find N5 coming. We'll see how I like it. But I can already tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to take it out of the box. I'm going to say, wow, this is a nice looking piece of hardware. Then I'm going to turn off this on the software, put my SIM in there and use it for a day and say, wow, this software sucks hard. Yeah. And then I'm going to be like, time to use the Z Fold SE again as my foldable. Because I'm going to be like, wow, this is so nice, except the multitasking sucks. Like, I don't like the animations. I can't customize all the stuff I customize in GoodLock. It's really hard to get the apps to show notifications because Oppo and Xiaomi turn on like 75,000 battery optimizations. Jeez. You thought Samsung was bad? Like, people tell me like I can't get real-time notifications on your Samsung. Don't ever buy a Xiaomi or Oppo like phone because you will never get real-time notifications. If you want to know what's happening on your Facebook feed 35 minutes ago, then you should buy a Xiaomi or an Oppo phone. It'll be like, oh wait, someone messaged me 35 minutes ago. I wonder if they wanted me to reply in real time. They're like, oh no, just get back to them later. Yep. My phone knows.
Are you still alive?
Yes.
Wonder if what's puffy inside.
I think it's some of the Iron Man, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Iron
I thought he was talking about my croissant. It was very flaky. Tech for your needs. What's up, Tech for your needs?
Hello there.
Hello there. Good to be in the house. I love to be able to get a phone with my favorite sports teams on them. That'd be cool. Samsung did that kind of collaboration.
No, that would be cool.
Collaboration, yeah. I would like to see that. I do still like this Hershey's case, by the way, if anyone hasn't bought one yet. It's really not a bad case, honestly. I used it for a whole week. The only reason I took it off is because it just makes the phone extra tall. But like if you just like, yeah, Like it's a cool case. It's not crap. I mean, some of the Samsung cases they make and sell on their site are garbage. It's one of the better first party Samsung cases. The only one I like better is the one that I gave to Tori.
Oh yeah,
the kind suitcase, which is like the leatherish deal. That one's probably the best one they make.
Honestly, top quality. Get it.
Nothing is free. You're paying for your equipment and internet. That's right. Nothing is free. Don't give away your time for free when you're a creator. And always be trying to Voodoo sub to Kia. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Voodoo. Voodoo's making dreams come true tonight. I appreciate that. Kia's always, making videos. And I know how frustrating it is, too, when you make videos and get few views. I did in the beginning. I got lucky that Max Lee from High on Androids, Max, he started promoting my channel. And then I started working for him as a writer. And so I got kind of boosted up quickly in the beginning. But the first couple of months I did YouTube, I'd make a video and get 10 views. It's really hard to keep making videos because it's like, why the hell am I going to keep doing this? There's no point in doing it. And I took out a lot of debt before I started making money doing YouTube. Luckily, for me, the gamble paid off. But not debt. I got extra jobs to fund my YouTube channel. While I was doing my PhD program, I taught 6 classes as an adjunct so I could buy multiple phones and accessories and review them. I really believed in doing this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. But
hey,
am I going to review the nothing phones?
We were just talking about that.
I don't know. I don't know what I have to say about them. Probably nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I don't know. I would actually, to be honest with you, because 90% of what I do is Samsung. I saw that they came out, but I haven't a chance to look at the specs yet. I saw the glyph lighting is back. I saw Michelle Rowan post about them a little bit.
And they have a glass back.
Yeah, and they do look cool. Right now, I have so many devices in my queue. It's like, it's hard. We're expanding our team, but right now, I'm the only one who does hardware stuff. And we're definitely expanding the team at SammyGuru. Eventually, we may do more comparisons with other devices. But even keeping up with all of Samsung's portfolio is hard. I won't say no, but right now I have the Oppo Find N5 coming. And I will probably concentrate on comparing that to the Fold SE first. What's up? Thank you so much, Tech for Your Needs. I do know you've been a follower for a long time. Probably one of the people who followed me for years now. I started, 11 years ago now since I've been doing YouTube as of April of this year. So it takes a long time to build a channel. Most people don't just get to 1 million subs overnight.
Yeah.
11 years, and I'm only around close to 200,000 now. I'll reach 200,000 this year. So that's a slow and steady climb there, averaging about 20 to 22,000 subs a year. Is fast on notifications? I can get to your videos fast. Yeah, some people have the battery optimization on still, Larry. You probably turned it off because you're a smart guy. And you know about that. So Floss has the nothing phone. Is Floss live streaming right now too?
No.
That's probably why we have no views.
He made a video not a few days ago.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is Floss live streaming? Because that's why no one's watching our stream. That would explain it. Not that I care. Floss should definitely watch Floss, but yeah, I saw his video on the Nothing phone. I'll probably finish watching it. I did start it.
I had a Nothing phone 2, I think it was.
I have a Nothing phone right here, Tori.
It had problems.
Right back there.
This one?
Yeah.
There
Tori's
were
always amazed because I
shipping.
always have a phone. There's Nothing phone too, right there.
Yeah, there were shipping problems, and then the phone had problems, and I posted about
I
it.
took a long time to get me that one, and then I didn't end up using it that much. So if I buy a Nothing phone 3, I'll have to trade in the Nothing phone 2. I'll say, hey, how much will you guys give me for this phone? And if they're like a lot, then I'll do it.
No.
I'll just be like, hey, you know what? Let's go. Wait, is Floss streaming right now?
Oh, that's cool.
No, he's not streaming right now. That's good because I'm just gonna log off right now if he's streaming. I'll be like, no, we're done for the night. We're clocking out.
Delete the channel.
I'm glad you found this channel too, Caps. We do a lot of cool stuff on this channel. I feel like not to toot my own horn, I think we should have more subscribers than we do. Honestly, YouTube really keeps down a lot of the content that I do that's actually really good out of the algorithm, and it pushes all this short update content I make because they've decided that's what I'm good for. They give hundreds of thousands of views to that, but it doesn't get as many subs. Then when I make good tutorial content, they give me like 5,000-6,000 views. It's very annoying, but what do you do about it? Can't complain. The Nothing phone is a good phone. It's just I don't really know what it compares with the Samsung lineup. Maybe the A56 is the closest, I guess.
It's got a MediaTek processor, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So it's not even really on. Not even. Yeah, that's the thing. So you don't like MediaTek.
I mean, so does my Tab S10 Ultra. I didn't know that when I got it.
Yes, I did teach. It's true. I left.
Taught me everything I know.
Yeah, Tori was my student. My first year teaching at the university I worked at. Tori was my student in my probability and stats class. That's how we met.
Yeah. People thought we were the same.
Yeah.
Because I would show up and you wouldn't be there.
Yeah, I was an adjunct and I was trying to do YouTube while I was also teaching. And so I was really tired and busy, as I am now as well. Nothing has changed there. But sometimes I would not show up to teach my 7 a.m. calc class. I just wouldn't show up. I was the professor. And I'd be like, guys, sorry, no class today. I'm too tired to teach. And I never got fired somehow. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I left last year in April to do this full time. Mainly just because, I like this and because I make a whole lot more money than I did teaching. That's the other reason. I mean, I won't lie to you. I don't like making less money and doing more work because teaching was definitely more annoying work than this. I do a lot of work here, but I do the work I want to do. So, yeah. What's up, Tyler? How are you?
What's up?
Math classes. That's right. Tori was in my math class. Probability and statistics.
Actually, I think I had Jeff the majority of my college experience.
Sure, Kia, you can DM me. Sure. I mean, I'll probably get back to you tomorrow because when I get done here, I'll try to get some rest. With the 2 little kids in the business, it's pretty tiring. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how I keep up with all the stuff I try to do. And then I just keep coming up with more initiatives.
Yeah, you do.
And my wife is like, maybe you should stop coming up with new ideas for the site. I'm like, but how are we going to get to number 1 if we don't have the best ideas? We got to do stuff that nobody else is doing. So you got to, it is what it is. It's better to turn battery optimization off if you want real-time notifications. If you don't want real-time notifications, then leave it on.
I wouldn't turn it off.
If you leave battery optimization on for social media apps, your notifications are delayed, even on the Samsung phones.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
But it's not that long. Samsung is only like 2 or 3 minutes maybe, whereas on like a Xiaomi phone, if you leave the battery optimization on, like if you get a new Xiaomi 15 Ultra out of the box and you don't change anything, you won't get your Facebook and Instagram messages for like 30 minutes. Someone sends you a DM, your Xiaomi 15 Ultra, like 30 minutes later, it'll be like, ding, you have a DM. You'll be like, what? This says it was sent 30 minutes ago. That can't be right. That's why I do not like. I mean, I thought about the Xiaomi 15 Ultra too, but it's like I know how frustrated I'll be when I get it. I'll be like, why can't I get any of my notifications? I appreciate that, Caps. Yeah, we try to go out here and just do the best we can. We're gonna try to expand. My plan later this year, just since so few of us here, I'm planning to maybe start a second channel for SammyGuru. And keep my channel with my name. But we'll see. There's 2 options. Either I rename this channel SammyGuru with Jeff Springer or SammyGuru, or we start a new channel for SammyGuru and I bring on a couple other creators like Colin and some other people who can help me create content that YouTube doesn't like on my current channel. Try to reinvent the algorithm for the new channel so we can get views on.
I see you keep this one, the Samsung stuff, because it's already on here. That's where you already have people for it. And then,
well, yeah, I was probably not going to do, but I would still mainly do Samsung because obviously we're SammyGuru. My thought was we would do software mainly on this channel and updates, and the other channel would be mostly hardware, reviews, comparisons, all that stuff. I would not post every week on the SammyGuru channel. I mean, every day. It would be like once a week, twice a week maximum. Yeah. And then we might also move the shorts to the other channel. We'll see though. I've got to make sure I can actually handle it. We got to have the team to do it because I don't want to start a new channel and then we post one video and never post again. So
make a channel called SammyGuru Shorts.
We can do that too.
Has a nice ring to it.
But then Jimmy's promo will tell me that I copied his Samsung in a minute. Channel.
Well,
I don't know why.
Shorts are 3 minutes.
Jimmy's promo doesn't seem to like me either for some reason. I don't know why. All these other people in the Samsung community, they don't like me. I don't know why. Saki Tech and we get along, but some of these other people they're not a big fan. I agree, and thank you, Tyler. I appreciate that. Thanks for saying you're a fan. I mean, I like everybody else's work. I've never crapped on anyone else's work, but some people feel the need to crap on my work. I mean, it's weird. I don't go around saying that everyone else's Samsung content is crap. I think a lot of the people make good content. there's room to watch everybody's content. But I think we're doing something pretty awesome here. What else we got in terms of the news? We're just kind of shooting the crap tonight, which is fun, you know. Because sometimes you don't always have to talk about the news. But there was a couple other things I want to talk about. What were those things? Oh, the Galaxy S25 Edge. A bunch of stuff came out about that. We keep talking about this phone, and someone says now the price is going to be close to $1,000.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard what I tell you, 1,100. Is that what I said?
Yeah. What the hell? Who's buying this for $1,000?
Who is buying this? I don't understand.
Like nobody.
The release. Why are they buying? Like why? Why this?
Like why are they going to do this? I don't understand it.
This makes no sense.
It's going to sell like
it's going to sell like
the iPhone 16e.
If it's going to be $1,000, I mean, it's going to be a better phone than that. But you know, just because the iPhone 16e exists doesn't mean you should buy this phone either. Samsung should have thought about this. They should have replaced the Plus with the Edge, like we said all along. Like you can't have both of those phones.
Yeah, I agree.
They can't have both of those phones in the lineup. Because whoever bought a Plus
is one or the other. I don't understand why.
Look, it doesn't have a telephoto camera either.
Have you ever watched Sam Time?
I just don't understand. What'd you say?
Have you ever watched Sam Time on YouTube?
No, I haven't. What's that?
Check him out. He does like parodies of like Apple events, Samsung events, and he's like,
"Oh
the iPhone 16e, 16e."
Yeah. I've often thought about like doing some funny tech videos, but you know, you can't do everything. And what we do now, I think we do pretty well. Another channel where we cover hardware would be pretty great.
We could bring back Navar Satal.
Well, Tyler, you have to have T-Mobile. If you have a locked Z Fold 6, it has to be T-Mobile because the beta is only open to T-Mobile locked units in the US. Otherwise, you have to be on unlocked. I don't know, man. I'm going to buy an S25 Edge, but if it's going to cost $1,000, they might as well just release it in Korea and China because there's no reason to sell it here because no one's buying it here. So you might as well just keep it out.
It's not different enough.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, they're going to be like, okay, so it's like an S25 Plus, you know, like if you go into the carrier store and there's an S25 Plus and S25 Edge there, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Verizon guy, sell me on this S25 Edge. He's like, okay, well, cost the same as the S25 Plus that's right here, but it's a little thinner. The battery life is much worse. The camera's a little bit better. And it has one less camera than this one. But it's a little bit lighter. And you're like, but wait a minute, is it like half as light? No, it's just like a 10 to 20% reduction in weight. Is it like half as slim? No, it's just like a 10 to 20% reduction in thinness. And the battery is worse? And there's one less camera? Are you serious?
It just makes no sense.
You're like, I'll take the S25 Plus, thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah,
that's it. Like most consumers are not. Because they're going to be like, go ahead.
Do you think the Edge is going to be like it's like the middle of the road to like replace something next year with like the thinness and like?
I think they might replace the Plus with the Edge next year.
You think?
Kind of like how they did like the special edition Z Fold. It's not.
I mean, if they're smart and they listen to this podcast, which of course they probably do, because in this industry, if you're Samsung, why would you not listen to this podcast? I mean, it's a lot of free market research, and we also do some of the best coverage in the business. Yeah, Tyler, that's why you don't have the beta, man. I'm sorry. You're not going to get the beta on AT&T locked. AT&T and Verizon don't get eligibility for the beta. You have to ask Samsung why. I have no idea. I think it just has to do with the way they push it. T-Mobile is the only one that's like certified them to push the beta. They've worked with them for the OTAs. It really doesn't have anything else to do but with that. But yeah, I think they'll replace the Plus with the Edge next year. I could see that. But I still don't understand it. Then people are going to be like, why'd you guys get rid of the Plus? The Edge is trash. Samsung's like, no one bought the Plus, so we replaced it with the Edge. This is what the people want. And then people will be pissed about that. They're like, no, we want the Edge back. Don't get rid of the Edge.
Almost like a guinea pig, kind of like, oh,
next year at the S26 event, it's going to be the year they delete everything. They're going to be like, yeah, no one used the S Pen last year. You guys said you hated it. So the S Pen is gone on the Ultra. Everyone
did you see that? Wait, let me see if I find it. Did you see the statement about the S Pen though?
What statement?
So I forget who posted on X. Somebody. Oh wow, Amir. I don't see. Somebody from Samsung said that I don't see a space where the S Pen is not a key part of our portfolio.
Who said that?
Amir. He posted that from.
But who gave that statement though?
I'm trying to
when
cut
was
off
this
the whole
posted?
thing.
Maybe we covered this and I don't remember. But when?
7:58 p.m.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should drop that in the Slack until I'm not to cover that. Let me do that right now.
I don't know. I don't know where the art. It's a screenshot of a title of an article, but it doesn't say where the article.
But is it a real article or is it a fake article? Because we don't do fake stuff. Oh, it's by Alex Metz. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we should cover that. Let me drop that in for Obnav. You can write it up. Obnav would love to write that up for us. Get that popping. Because these articles, the website is an earner. It's out here making money. So we got to get the articles up. Got to tell people what's going on. Yeah, thanks, Larry. We'll get that written up. Must have came out right as we were about to get on the podcast. You can't always cover all the things. That's the hard thing about news, If you're one place, the news is over here. It's like I'm over here and then the news is over here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not in the same place that the news is at the same time. So that's the hard part about running a news website, but we enjoy it. What else we got? We got other good stuff. There's other good stuff coming out. If you don't have the new One UI Home, watch this. Here's a prediction. I made a video Friday, which I'll probably release tomorrow, about this new One UI Home update. It's like 5 minutes long, and it just says, hey, the new One UI Home is available, and it makes your phone a little smoother. I'll post that video. It's going to get like 50,000 to 60,000 views, guaranteed, in like 48 hours. Is it worth that? No, it's not. I'm telling you, no one should watch it. Don't watch it. I'm telling you, it's garbage. This stuff is garbage. No, I'm just kidding. You should watch my videos. No, don't.
It is a little snappier though.
Yeah, it is actually.
I sideloaded it a couple days ago.
It's not a waste of time video. It's just like I get frustrated when I make really good long form videos and they get 10,000 views, 5,000 views, and then I make these short update videos, 5 minutes, just telling people about an update, and it gets 60,000 views. I guess I shouldn't complain because these videos take like 3 minutes to shoot.
Hey, Samsung released an update. Done.
Yeah, it's like, hey, check out the version number. Here's the size. Here's what it does. You guys have a great day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and give me 60,000 to 100,000
views. Pause the video. Read this for yourself. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I would like my longer form stuff to do better than the. Oh yeah, look at this. This is funny too. I posted this. Samsung forgot that the cover screen on the Z Flip 6 exists, and they forgot to change it to the new charging animation. Look, it's still the old charging animation on One UI 7. They completely forgot that the cover screen also has charging animation. I plugged it in the other night after doing the beta, and yeah, it's not the new animation. It's the same old one. So they probably should work on that.
Do they have a navbar on the cover screen?
Huh?
Do they have the navbar on the cover screen?
They do. Yeah. I showed a picture of that too.
Yeah. Yep. I know it made me want to get one.
Where is that?
I may.
Tori showed it to me.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, I showed it to people. Where is it? It's somewhere over here. I don't know. It's on my X.
Yeah.
It's a long way. If you scroll back, I had the navbar on the cover screen. Mm-hmm. It is. It's in the bottom left corner. It looks pretty nice, actually. It has a nice new animation too. But yeah, they forgot about the cover screen. Someone at Samsung was like, "Oh no, the phone has 2 screens." No one told me.
Wait, what?
We do those?
We
make phones with more than one screen?
It's just like the tablets. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to talk about. Josh, who's our new freelancer, you guys know him, that Josh guy, 69 on X, he is our new freelance writer. He covered this story. He grabbed an exclusive for us from someone he knows at MWC. It's actually Wigetta Gaming on X right here. He sent us photos of One UI 7 running on the Tab S10 Ultra and the Tab S10 Plus. Look at all this wasted space. Yeah, there it is. Look at all this wasted space on the tablet. It doesn't look good on the tablet UI. I don't understand why it doesn't have the notifications
it should be like,
and the quick settings both on the same panel.
What tablet is that? Oh, this is the S10 Ultra.
Tab S10 Plus.
Yeah, no, that's
how do you get it on there?
This is how it looks on the Tab S10 Ultra. We posted this before anybody else because we got this.
I wish I could sideload that.
Huh?
You think I can sideload it?
Onto your tablet?
Yeah.
Maybe. This was at MWC. It wasn't at Samsung's booth. This was at the STT Korea carrier booth at MWC. Someone sent us the images, and we published this before anybody else. It doesn't look good on the tablet, man. No. I have to say.
I never use mine in portrait like that.
They got to do some work on it. This is the settings page. You can see it doesn't look like they changed the taskbar though to match the foldable task, the one on the Fold 6. So this might be a really early build on the tablets because they don't have the new taskbar. It doesn't look like it. I would assume it will get the same taskbar as the Z Fold 6, but it's not there yet. But yeah, it doesn't look as good as you would like it to look. Nah. It should look better than this. Samsung's got to do better on the tablet One UI 7. Luckily, it's not even in beta yet, so they have plenty of time to fix it. It's not supposed to come out till later this month.
Apple's making a foldable.
Oh, Apple's making a foldable. Supposedly, Apple is going to price their first foldable between $2,000 and $2,500. But of course,
that's not happening.
It's going to be the upper end for Apple. It's going to be $2,500.
Yeah. Oh man.
There's no
$2,499.
Yeah, it's not going to be $2,000. It'll be $2,499. There's no way it'll be $2,000. They don't.
Does anybody know anybody that needs a kidney?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know, man. I mean, I said it before. I thought, like, when they first released Samsung released the Fold, I was like, okay, that's obviously a luxury phone. But if they continue down this trend of them just being luxury phones, I don't see people going out to buy these phones and getting the sales.
Yeah, I don't think even iPhone users are going to care about the foldables at this price.
Right?
Like iPhone users will buy anything that Apple puts out.
But not for $2,500.
But like, they made a headset that was a little too expensive, and we all know what happened with that.
That's right. No one bought that, even the Apple fans. Mm-hmm. So hey, we have to give Apple fans some credit. We don't do that a lot on this podcast, but Apple did make a product that Apple fans said, "Hey, that's too expensive and too useless, even for me to buy it."
Mm-hmm. And the thing that hurt that though is there's no because nobody bought it. Because nobody bought it, nobody's making apps for it, and because nobody's making apps for it, nobody's buying it because it's expensive. So it's
every person I know who bought it, who's a YouTuber who does Apple coverage, they say that it's like collecting dust in their closet or they sold it on eBay. So that product
most people have stuff. Everybody returned them when they got them.
Obviously, Samsung's actually does look a little better. Mm-hmm. The Android XR looks a little better, and if they get the price cheaper, I could see it doing well. But Mark with the price on that, like you can't $3,500 on $3,500 for Vision Pro is insane. Like I don't.
The only thing they'll have going for the foldable is they'll be able to make existing App Store apps, compatible. Unlike the Vision Pro, they have to have completely different apps.
Yeah.
Here's what I would like to see. I would like to see Samsung put out flips. Forget the folds. Put out flips. Cool colors. Go all in. Apple also makes a flip. Forget the fold. And drive up this competition. And I feel like
Tori's gonna make some people angry who like the fold. Tori's about
I know I am. But I mean, I just don't see people going out in droves to buy.
Tori's about to make some people really mad about that. Like the fold.
We gotta get.
Some people like the fold out there. They're gonna say, Tori, wait a minute, don't tell Samsung to get rid of the fold just yet.
Okay, keep it. Keep it on the eye.
I mean, as long as they can afford to make it,
go more into the flip. I think they should just.
As long as they can afford to manufacture it and sell it in low volume, they can keep selling it.
No,
I just don't know how long they're going to do it if they keep selling low volume.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think they should go more in on the flip, make cool colors, do it up, and I feel like the sales would come because I feel like people do want to buy it, but they're a little afraid to leave what they know to be comfortable.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
I don't know.
You don't like the fold, Troy. How about a trifold?
Oh,
Yes. They're going to sell you.
Forgot.
They're going to sell you
They're
going to sell you a couple of different trifolds
for $3,000.
For about $3,000 or $3,500.
Yeah, for $3,000.
So if you think that $2,000 is too much, Samsung said, "Well, you better get ready."
What's the trifold that's already out?
It's like the Huawei XT, Mate XT.
Have you seen the videos on that? How it was breaking before people even got it out of the store?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's crazy.
Because
good thing I didn't import one of Good thing I didn't import one of those for. Go ahead.
When you close it, the plastic screens are the front and the back, so it's like.
Good thing I didn't import it for 5K because it doesn't even run Google services. So I would have been pretty upset about that one if I spent 5K. It breaks and then it doesn't even run Google services. I don't know, man. I think right now slab phones are still the future. And hey, if you want to spend a lot of money on a slab phone, you know, like I got $5,000, but I don't want a foldable. You could buy this one-of-a-kind John Wick S25 Ultra from Caviar.
Okay.
I believe the price is $13,000. It's got real gold. It's got real gold shavings inside of it.
Okay.
And this is real 24 karat gold inlays. It's a one-of-a-kind piece. You can buy it directly from Caviar. It's absolutely fantastic. So if anybody needs that, I'll drop the affiliate link in the description.
Is it that thick?
Bullets, or is like in the movie?
Is it thicker or is it the picture? It's making
it look thicker, like yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's thicker.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no. You can tell by the cameras. There's no.
Yeah. You could. You guys can see it right there. Some of the details. It's got the gun actually kind of embedded in there, like into the phone. You guys can see here on the actual design. Check it out. Boom. $13K. I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do with $13K, right?
Hold on, I got their.
Yeah, they make a bunch of them. Not just that one.
Now that one's actually I kind of like this one.
Yeah, that one's only $11K. We should buy that one. It's a deal.
I couldn't find my debit card, so I can't.
Huh?
I couldn't find my debit card. I was going to buy it right now.
Oh yeah. I was going to buy it, but you see the way my bank account's set up.
It just didn't look like it.
The way my bank account is set up.
You can make your own. You can make your own design.
Yeah, they'll create your own.
That's probably. Oh, how much is this? Oh, okay.
1 terabyte. Oh man, that's too much. I mean, 11,200. Like I could afford that, but 11,910. I mean, like that's a little.
Like how bad do you need your?
Like you're asking a little. You're asking a little much. Like,
has anybody?
At that point,
I like how to order a custom design, you go to WhatsApp.
Yep. You just email someone on WhatsApp. You're like, where do I send the $13,000?
Yeah.
Can I get one for
this address? Yeah. In Slovenia, and we will send you one 24 karat gold S25 Ultra. We promise. Winky face, winky face. You know what I mean? They will send it.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Don't worry. Sure. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. Yeah. Anyway. I thought that was interesting. I thought people might enjoy seeing that. We posted about that.
And I do love some John Wick.
Who doesn't love a little John Wick? You know what I mean?
Well, now they're coming out with the spinoff. You know, because Keanu Reeves, he's definitely getting too old. You know,
he is.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is big news. If you guys hate the ads, even though we didn't mean to turn them on in the podcast tonight, but if you hate ads on YouTube, you can now get YouTube Premium Lite for almost half the price of Premium. $7.99 a month. YouTube pushed out a new Premium Lite plan. I think it's actually a pretty good value, to be honest with you. Like, if you don't care about YouTube Music and you don't care about downloads and background play, like, not everyone cares about that. You just want most ad-free videos. I mean, I watch so much YouTube though. The regular Premium is worth it to me.
Don't most phones do background play on their own now anyway, whether you have that or not?
Yeah. I mean, like, personally, I think YouTube Premium is a good deal too. Like, I watch YouTube Premium way more than I do most cable, except for live sports. And I pay like $300 a month for my cable subscription. So paying Google $14 a month to watch 90% of the content that I enjoy is not that bad of a deal. Like YouTube has everything you want to watch. Plus, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And that's what you really want to watch. They want to come here, pay for premium, give us a little money so we can keep covering Samsung stuff. Like that's what the people want.
Jeff's trying to get a $13,000 phone.
Yeah, I mean, we can't. They're not free. They don't give them away.
Do you even turn the ads back on?
No, don't turn the ads back on. We'll only make like 35 cents. I know. If people really want to help me get that $13,000 phone, you need to participate in SammyGuru Rewards, buy some stuff through our Samsung link, purchase some Leica mobile plans when that goes up on the site. Those are the things that'll actually make us enough money to buy the phone. This is a cool tutorial we made. A lot of people ask me about this. I usually don't mention tutorials, but Josh made this one. I might make a video on it. In fact, I might ask Colin. I'm not going to make him do anything. He's got free will. Yeah. But I might ask Colin to make a short about this, and that is how to reset auto brightness on Samsung phones, because it's actually different than regular Android. So if you have a phone, right, and like the auto brightness gets stuck, sometimes like it'll get stuck and like the light sensor is not working right. And so like it'll be way too bright or it'll be way too dim. Mm-hmm. You can reset it so that it will start, working the auto brightness, adaptive brightness again. The way you have to do it is that you have to go in and do one of two things. Find this app that's called Device Health Services. It's in your hidden system apps, and you can clear the data in the app, and it will reset the auto brightness. On regular regular Android, non-One UI, there's actually a toggle inside there called Reset Adaptive Brightness. This doesn't exist on Samsung phones. Doesn't exist. So the only thing you can do is either clear the data, or you can turn your adaptive brightness off for about 5 minutes and then turn it back on. Mm-hmm. And that also basically does the same thing. So some people have had this issue, and we finally made a tutorial on it. We're going to make a lot more tutorials. Now we have 4 writers on the site in addition to me. So,
where do you find it?
And read stuff, huh?
Where do you find it?
Device Health Services. You got to go to apps. You got to show system apps, though. Mm. You got to go to the toggle that lets you show system apps, and then you'll be able to see it. And then clear the data on Device Health Services. Check out the new Galaxy Z Flip 7. Go ahead, Colin. You can see if you find it. Look at the new Z Flip 7 renders. Check this out. It's going to have a full cover screen that's all display. Look at that.
I may have to buy this.
Look at that. Tori said he might have to cop this.
I may have to cop this.
Tori said he's going to be subscribing to SammyGuru Rewards and getting his free mystery box with rewards for the Z Flip 7 because he loves this. So what happened with this was last week, you guys remember we showed the Z Flip 7 renders, and it originally looked like this one right here. And last week I said, oh, look, these are the new renders of the Z Flip 7. It looks exactly like the Z Flip 6 because this looks exactly like the Z Flip 6. Well, this week on Leaks, he posted on Twitter, on X, he said, oh, I misinterpreted the leaks and I made the wrong renders. And so it turns out this is not the actual device. This is the actual device. You see the huge difference between this and this? It's night and day.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, the screen, yeah.
Yeah. He misinterpreted.
It's like the Razor.
Yeah, he completely misinterpreted like what the specs were on the front display. Mm-hmm. People will be much more excited about this.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. So I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this. People are going to like this look for the Flip. So I think the Flip 7 is going to sell a lot of units this year. They're going to be moving units. Those units are going to be flying out.
Just flying.
Of Samsung for the Flip 7. Because I actually like the way it looks too. And the Flip has actually gotten better every year. That's why, like Tori's saying, the Flip is really the foldable that Samsung can move volume on.
I really do.
People like the fold.
Yeah, I
really like the Flip.
That. I feel like they really just do what they're doing here with the Flip. Like they're gonna, people are gonna gravitate to.
And this looks good. It looks like they might have changed a little bit. The bezel might have got a little smaller too, as well. On this part, it looks like they might have modified. They changed the cameras last year. The battery got better on the Flip. Everything about the Flip is getting better every year.
See, I'm still undecided. I'm still undecided about the camera, about the screen going over the camera or going around the camera, because I'd rather it go like have the cutout like before, because when it's like that, like when I had the Razor, when you have an app open, it's really weird to scroll and like half the text goes
someone
like
said that
through the
too.
camera.
Yeah, someone said that too. That it's kind of weird with this form factor because it makes navigating on the cover screen difficult, which I can see that. We'll have to test it once we.
What Samsung's a little bit different. Motorola is like just like basically regular Android on their cover screen, so it's like you can do the gestures, or you can do the buttons, or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's it's
that's
really
what they
nice
need to bring though to the Flip 7 as well. They need to make it basically a full OS on the cover screen. I think they have to. That's what the people really want.
Get that Clicks keyboard on there.
The people don't want that garbage where it's like crippled with widgets. They need full on, One UI on the front cover screen. If they do that and have this design and it actually works, then people are going to buy them.
Yeah, I think so.
We need to start promoting those mystery boxes now because everyone's going to buy them. We're going to sell like 10,000 of those. Ship out 10,000 Flip mystery boxes this year, and probably like 50 folds. No, I'm just kidding. No, the Fold 7 is a bigger upgrade than we've had in a few years. So some people upgrade to the Fold 7. I just don't know what's going to happen to the Folds lineup long term. I would personally like to see the Flip stick around, and then I'd like to see the Note return. I keep saying that, but I want to see the Note come back. We can make the S line, no S Pen on the Ultra, and then bring back the Note Ultra. We want the Note 30 Ultra. Yeah. Note 30 Ultra. Note 30 Ultra. That's what the people want.
That's what the people want.
I demand the Note 30 Ultra. What else we got? This was not really much of a leak. Where's the battery information for everyone on the S25? Some people are getting battery information and some people aren't. So the people over at Android Authority, they got the February update on the S25 Ultra, and look, they have battery information. What the hell?
All right.
This is a US. These people.
That's not US, is it?
Yes.
No, but the date's not in the right format for the US.
Oh, you're right. Maybe they imported this unit. You're right. I didn't even see that. Maybe this is a UK unit they imported or something. You're right. I didn't even catch that. But they're a US publication. Then why did they say that? Sumit reported on this. I think maybe he thought that they had a US unit. Maybe I'll go back and update this. I didn't notice that. He wrote this up. But anyway, it is very interesting. You're right. This is not a US unit. I don't think he ever said it was a US unit, but yeah, he never said it was a US unit, so it's not wrong. We didn't publish anything wrong, but Sumit thought this was a US unit and that it was confusing because I don't have it yet on my US units, but no one has gotten it in the US that I know of.
I wonder why they would make that, like, that's just such a simple thing to make global. Why are they holding it?
Yeah, why is that specific? Like maybe the European Union forced them or something, but why wouldn't you just bring it to all the units? Yeah. It's like if they forced you, okay, but then give everybody else the feature too.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to be like a real dick about it. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? What is going on?
Do all the work just to give it to them and just not.
Why do they keep doing that? They're just like, oh yeah, guess what? The Z Fold 6 isn't powerful enough to run the Now brief. You know, it can't collect your widgets into a collection. It's not powerful enough for that. Sorry. Like, come on now. Like, yeah, come on. The Z Fold 6 could collect the widgets into a collection. Get out of here with that garbage, bro. You know, we don't have time for that. Nah. You know. What did you say? You're in Italy? You don't have One UI 7? For what though? One UI 7 hasn't rolled out in stable anywhere except on the S25. So yeah, no blood pressure on monitoring on the Galaxy Watch Ultra. What the hell about that too?
Is that going to come with an update?
Yes. I need some because my blood pressure is going up now just thinking about how I don't have it. So I need to monitor it, but I can't.
Is it going to be like before where you have to get where you have to calibrate with an actual cuff?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, really?
You don't have to do that in the Apple Watch though, so they need to step up the game on that.
Blood pressure.
If nothing else, this might kill the rest of the Flip competition.
You can't
it could kill Motorola. You're right, but I hope not, because competition is good.
Yeah, no, competition.
Everybody likes competition. This is an industry where we like competition. I like to go one-on-one with a great one, like The Rock. You know what I mean? Samsung said, "Would you like to go Great one. You know, Samsung's trying to turn heel like John Cena did at Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
They're going to turn heel on us. I don't appreciate that. What else we got? What else do we have? There's a lot of good stuff this week. There's just so much good stuff all the time. Samsung's dominating the TV market. You're darn right. Oh, look at this. Bad news for the Fold 7. We originally thought the Fold 7 was kind of 8.2-inch screen. Now it might only have an 8-inch screen on the inside.
Oh, man.
That is not cool. That is not cool. Larry says, no, you just need your pulse.
Okay.
We have a pulse.
Yeah.
Do we have a pulse on this show right now?
Sometimes.
We do. I can feel it.
Sometimes.
This show has a pulse for now. So it looks like they decreased the Fold 7 screen size. What's up with that? You know, we're just making people angry.
Oh, no. He's saying you said something about the Apple Watch doesn't doesn't do blood pressure, it only does pulse.
Oh, it doesn't. The Apple Watch doesn't do blood pressure yet?
No, it's a rumored thing for the
Ultra
3 and the Series 11.
It does your heart. It can detect the heart thing. What's that called?
AFib.
AFib, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One UI 7, the beta is already available for the Z Fold 6. The actual stable update next month, probably the middle to late of April. Yes, there will be an S25 FE. Absolutely. The FE actually sells really well. A lot of people don't understand the FE lineup sells better than the base like S line. Like the S24 FE sold more units than the base S24 at launch. People think that it doesn't because like it's not a very exciting phone.
Yeah.
But like globally, they sell more of the FEs than they do like sometimes the base S24, S25. It's a popular model. I don't think they'll get rid of it. I could be wrong always, but maybe eventually they merge the FE and the A56, the A5X series, maybe. But the FE is very popular. It's a lot of value for that model. And also, it's a bigger screen size. So if you want a bigger screen size than the base S25, you could get the S25 FE and you don't have to pay as much as the S25 Plus. But Samsung should really condense their models because it's too confusing.
It's starting to get out of hand.
I mean, it's like I do this for a living and I can't even keep up with it. Like that's a problem.
Maybe it'll help them with their software development too. Maybe it'll help them with their software development too if they don't have 25 different phones. This is my
primary job. Like I make a living doing this. I can't even keep up with all their phones. So they're like, oh my God, we make
they have too many different phones for too many different markets. It's like why not just
That's crazy.
That's what the people developing One UI 7 said. They're like, guys, where are you guys at in the development? We still got 179 phones we got to roll out. They're like, 179 what? Phones? They're like, I thought we only made 5 phones a year like Apple. I thought we just had to push it out for the Z Fold 6, the Z Flip 6, the S24 series. They're like, how many more phones do we have to get ready for this? They're like, guys, you haven't even tested out the tablets. Tablets? You make tablets in this company?
Get TM now.
They're like, quick, someone just copy and paste the UI from the S24 onto the Tab S10. There's a lot of extra dead space. Who cares? No problem. Just ship it.
No problem.
Just ship it out there.
We gotta get it out.
Let's just get that out. Let's go. Who knew we made tablets around here? Look at the bezels on the S26, by the way. Look at these bezels right here on this leak. Look how thin they are. Oh my gosh, they're thin. They're just so thin. Wow. You know,
it looks like the corners a little more like taller too. If you look at the two together.
Yeah. Basically, every time you grip the phone, it's going to trigger the display because it's all display on the front. You're going to be like, oh, my phone got triggered. Calm down, phone. Stop getting triggered. You have to put a trigger warning on there. It'll be so triggered. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Josh also had a great article where Dalgish GX got the Now Brief running on the S23 Plus. So remember we were talking earlier about how Samsung said, oh, the Z Fold 6 can't run the Now Brief. Well, he forced it to run on an S23 Plus. So obviously Samsung is lying in some capacity about the S23, S24, Z Fold 6 being able to handle it because he forced it using a little hacking. I made a video on this too, by the way. Now, obviously, there's some other things to consider. For instance, this is kind of running inside of an app container, and it's not running inside of One UI 7, but it still shows theoretically you can run the Now Brief. And again, the Now Brief is just a collection of widgets in one spot. The AI isn't doing anything right now, really. So I don't see why you can't. I don't get it. It's really weird. Oh yeah, I know. Tonight the time changes everywhere else. Thank God we don't, because I don't even know what time it is half the time. Like, if we change times, I would never know what time it is. Arizona, we don't do that.
That's gonna mean you're 3 hours behind.
Yep.
Next week.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, Colin. I don't know what we're gonna do because it's gonna be rough on you. Me and Tori, we never change time.
I know.
We're always just on our own time.
Yeah, we are in Arizona.
They call it Arizona Standard Time. Rid of mic mode and voice isolation? No, I still have mic mode, voice isolation. On what phone? On the S25 Ultra? Yeah. Change it to 9 p.m. Well, then it'll be midnight for Colin, though. That would be worse for Colin. That would actually be better for me because then I could stay longer with my kids. But I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
Next week, I don't know what's going to happen because my son's on spring break. We may be traveling, in which case I don't know if we'll. We might skip next week. I hate to take a week off, but we might. It's a possibility. I mean, where are all the people tonight? We only got like 35 maximum tonight. So, hey, we got to push those numbers up if you want me to come back next week. Those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers.
All features of the S25 Ultra will come on the S24 Ultra. We don't know about that yet. We don't know if the Now Brief is going to come to the S24 Ultra or not. Sally did not guarantee that to you. So pretty much everything else is confirmed, but Now Brief, we don't know. I'd say there's a good chance, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, you've got to do it while you're in the call, Dennis.
Oh, yeah.
When you actually take a call, I don't want to put anyone's number on blast, but the mic mode is at the top. You got to like swipe down from the top when you're in a call. Like, I don't know who I can call. I could call Ghostbusters.
You can call me.
But I don't have them in my phone. We're not going to put your number on blast. DoorDash. I don't know, called DoorDash. I should call one of these scam likely people who call me all the time. Put them on blast. Say, how about that, scam likely?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got to get rid of daylight savings time. It's crap. No one likes it. But in Arizona, we didn't have to do it, so I'm glad.
No, don't do it.
We said we don't do that stuff.
Yeah, when I first heard about it, I was like, what the heck?
We said we're putting an end to that.
I know.
You said you like saving daylight? We don't.
Yeah, no.
Throw that trash away.
Not around here.
No need to save any daylight here. Oh, okay, that's 9:40. I guess we could rock out some trivia. Colin, do you have a trivia question? I haven't even thought of one yet.
Let's see. Let me find something.
Next week, I'm going to unveil some of the items. Well, if we have one next week or whatever the next podcast is. I ordered a bunch of items for the new SammyGuru rewards that are going to be for the gifts throughout the year. They also might go in the mystery box. I will unveil some of the new items. I got some cool stuff coming. You guys are going to like it. But for this trivia, I'll probably send gift cards again just because it's easier. But when we start getting the new rewards items, I'll start sending some of those. We like some Galaxy Buds cases and covers. We got like a bunch of cool stuff coming that I ordered.
Mine is from the show. I got taped and ready to go. If you're ready.
Colin's going to put it in there. Go ahead and read it after you put it. Colin's putting the first trivia question in now.
What is the rumored price of the S25 Edge?
Oh my God. This guy's trying to give away trivia questions tonight. Oh my God. Larry is back with another win. This guy's just the best. Oh, we have to let him win. Yeah, Larry was first. Larry and Deeb have already won. We'll let people win twice because, hey, they're the only ones here. So Larry was first on our side. Larry, you're the winner. You can email me again. You're definitely getting a gift card this time.
Just like Larry, you won again. Here you go.
Larry, you're going to get a gift card this time because I don't have anything unique to give you until I get some of the new reward stuff. But I'm sure you don't mind. You can always use $25.
Anyway.
Who can't use $25 in Amazon credit? See? The podcast is like, the podcast is what I call, this is called tax write-off. Because this loses money instead of making money. You have to have tax write-offs in this business. So this loses money. It's net negative part of the business. You have to have some.
He'd rather give one of you that $25 than give it to the government. So
that's right. So, I can deduct this. And then the money we make from the other stuff, I'm just going to take it off. Yeah, I mean, everyone's on a delay. You kind of have to refresh. Everyone has a delay. Everyone has different delays based on.
I mean, there's a delay between us seeing it, but there's not really a delay between.
Yeah, you gotta look in the chat, because when the question goes in the chat, it shouldn't be much of a delay. So I highly recommend looking at the question in the chat and answering it from the chat. Tori, do you have a question?
I'm trying to pick like a really good one. I was gonna pick that, but that may be too easy.
Mine was a giveaway.
What'd you say?
I said mine was a dead giveaway.
This is a tough one, but I guess we could ask it. But I mean, that's not really. Let's see.
Or we can say, don't know.
Here, how about this?
Yeah, what you got?
This is a better one because people have made this one better.
Yeah, I thought about that.
This one should be easier. Okay. And go. What year was the original Galaxy Watch introduced? Not the Galaxy Gear. Galaxy Watch. Galaxy Watch. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's 2016.
Let's use Siri and see here.
Huh?
I'm gonna try Siri and see how stupid she is. I mean, smart she is.
I was trying to put it up here, but
what year was the Galaxy Watch introduced?
I think the original Galaxy Watch was 2018. Pretty sure.
Hold up. I took my mic off in case it was going to read it.
People are just putting answers in reverse order now. We should get the true correct answer, but I'm pretty sure the answer is.
It's not in there yet, based on the Sam Mobile article that Siri just pulled up.
What's that?
I said it's not. It's the correct answer is not in there yet, based on the Sam Mobile article that Siri.
I gave the answer, and no one put it in there yet.
Oh, what'd you say?
The answer is 2018. Yeah. I gave it. No one put it. No one wants to win. Oh, Caps wants to win. He's a winner. Look at that. Caps is a huge winner today. I'm trying to help the people out. Yes, the original Galaxy Watch was August 24, 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Siri got it right.
Continuity Canada only has 20% battery, man. That's not good. Caps, okay, email me. Just email me, jeff@sammyguru.com. I'm definitely sending Amazon gift cards again. Once we get the SammyGuru rewards, I'll start trying to send out some more unique prizes again, which also saves me money because the $25 Amazon gift card actually costs me more than probably sending out other prizes because I get good deals on them from the brands, you know. But hey, we like giving back to the people. Okay, I need my question now.
Free Leica mobile trials when you get that started.
What's my question? My question will be: the S25 Ultra camera ring is fake? Well, I wouldn't call it fake. It's kind of fake in the way that like plastic surgery is fake. It's just augmented. Anyway, if you want, again, email me and tell me which trivia question you answered. So Caps, make sure you email me and just tell me which trivia question you answered. I'll probably send the gift cards on Monday. I got to make sure I'm caught up on last week too, but I'll get everybody done on Monday. Monday, I'm getting my car oil changed, so I'm not going to be able to do any other work, which means probably who knows what will happen Monday. We may have no articles or videos because this whole business relies on me to do things in this industry. So, Paul, do you not like the S25 Ultra? You're an S24 Ultra purist. It's okay. It's okay. The S24 Ultra is powerful. Here comes my question. Here comes my question right here. It's going to be one of the greatest questions I've ever asked. Actually, wait, I don't like that one. That's not a good question. Okay, wait. Yeah, actually, that's a good question, Colin. You just mentioned it too.
What?
I mentioned this earlier. It's another one from the show.
I don't remember what I said.
What is the name of our new prepaid mobile partner on the channel?
Oh.
Who is our new prepaid mobile partner at SammyGuru? We have switched our prepaid mobile partner to a new brand coming up, pending some final checks, which we're working on. But in the next few weeks, I'm hoping we're going to be moving there. I mentioned it, so you could rewind and just be like, shoop. Like 2 minutes ago, Colin just said it. Colin just unveiled it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who is the new prepaid mobile partner at SammyGuru? The site and the channel, both going to be moving over. I've actually got their SIM card right here in my OnePlus 13.
Yep.
You should just speed test.
Oh, Larry answered again. Larry's got like the fastest speed. Okay, look, there's Dheeb. He gets another one. So Dheeb, you win again. Shoot me another email. You already emailed me once today, but I already sent you that one. But you can email me again. The three of you who won, jeff@sammyguru.com. At some point, like we got the same people every week. I'm just gonna be giving away the same prizes to everybody. But hey, that's okay. Maybe we'll try to stream at a different time and see if we can get some other people in here. Not that I mind giving away prizes, but to the same people. But
I can do a Friday night.
Traffic, huh?
I said I can probably do a Friday night.
At some point, if we could actually get some decent.
Like being in the middle of the night doesn't bother me. I said being in the middle of the night, like if it's like 11 o'clock for me, doesn't bother me because I always stay up late anyway. So.
Yeah. I mean, if we could get some decent traffic, though, we could probably get some brands to sponsor this trivia too.
We should take a poll real quick on the next.
I could probably get some brands to sponsor this anyway. I'm just too lazy to do it. I mean, I got so many other things to do. At the end of the day, it's $75 of prizes. It's not a huge deal, but I mean, I'm too lazy to email people and say, "Can you send me a prize or send someone a prize?" Like it's a lot of work. Where I have a lot of other emails and stuff I have to deal with every day that probably are more valuable for the channel and the site. Has anyone tried rooting the S25 Ultra yet? I have not. I haven't rooted a phone in probably 6 years just because the stock software has gotten so good. But if there was enough interest, I would consider making such a thing. It's just the interest in rooting has went, like if you look at the Google interest graph, it's like it crashed. No one really searches for rooting anymore. So there's no value in making the content. And again, as much as I love this as a hobby, this is my business and my job. If there's no one searching for it, it's not going to make any money. And it's very hard to continue justify doing it. That's the problem. I love it as a hobby, but if the people don't want it, or if only a few people want it, it's very hard to keep it up. That's why my good friend Zito Max, who helped me get started in YouTube, he quit YouTube. High on Android, he quit. He doesn't do it anymore. He had like 600,000 subscribers and quit because all he did was make rooting and robbing videos, and he couldn't really get views anymore. No one cared about it, so he quit. I hate that he quit because I love him. He gave me basically my start in this, and I really hate that he quit making YouTube content, but he did because of that. That is why
I did a couple videos on the Pixel and not the OnePlus, the Pixel, for doing like custom ROMs and stuff. But like the thing is, like I do a live stream like installing the custom ROM, right? And then I get all these comments like, "Oh, can you teach me how to do it?"
Yeah.
Like if you can't follow the steps that are like on.
It's like I just did. You got to go back and rewind it.
If you can't follow the steps on XDA and what I just did, then you shouldn't be messing with this.
That's right, because you might break your phone.
You're gonna screw stuff up.
That's also why I don't like to do it, because then if people break their phones, I used to do some of them, and I used to do things like showing people how to flash custom Samsung firmware using Odin. But then people brick their phones, and they're pissed at me in the comments. They're like, "I bricked my phone because I didn't follow what you did." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, you didn't follow what I said to do. I explicitly said if you don't do this properly, you could brick your phone."
It's not gonna work. My Odin video still is like month to month the most popular of like the old videos.
I always, whenever I did the Odin tutorials, I'd be like, if you don't follow these to a T, your phone will be bricked, potentially hard bricked, but at least soft bricked, and you'll need to do other stuff to fix it. So don't do it if you're not confident.
And if you can't figure out how to do this, you're not going to be able to figure out how to fix it.
That's right. And so it's like, please just don't mess with it if you don't understand any command line stuff, because it is scary if your phone gets bricked. Yes, Maxley, my guy, we like to get high on Android every day. Yeah, I love Max. That's he helped me get started in YouTube, you know. You say, hi, it's Max Lee from High on Android, where we get high on Android. In fact, you guys want to see something before we go? We're about to leave, but check this out. I bet it's still up. Watch. If you look at where I got my start writing, I wrote for his blog. Check it out. High on Android. Let's see if I find it. High on Android. I'm sure you can still find some of my blog articles, unless he took them all down. Maybe he took down the site entirely. No, he didn't. Oh, wait. Maybe he's not paying for his hosting anymore. That's not good. I don't know. Yeah, look.
Try to, try to click on it again. Click on advanced and go to the...
Yeah, you can go to the website.
Just go to it anyway. He probably just didn't update the
DNS.
Yeah, it hadn't been updated so long the certificate's expired, so I think it's...
Yeah, he probably just didn't update the DNS. Yeah, I started off writing for Max at High on Android. That's where I got my start with writing for a blog and learning how to do blogging. Let's see if you can find
Google Pixel 5.
Oh, no, look.
Oh, yeah.
His site, he didn't pay for his... It's just got cached file, I think. It's not the whole thing. His last post was on October of 2020. Yeah, see? I wrote it High on Android. That was my first blog there. And then from there, I moved to XDA. I wrote for Wonder How To. And then I liked it so much, I said, hey, maybe I'll found my own blog and hire some people and be a managing editor. It's a lot of work. Definitely not free money, but hey, I like not sleeping. Why not? Let's do it. Anyway, yes, Paul, the S24 Ultra is fantastic. Buddy, I don't think you have to convince us that it's better. Are you trying to convince yourself that it's better, though? Don't convince me. Are you trying to convince yourself the S24 Ultra Zoom is better than the S25 Ultra? I mean, they're pretty similar, honestly. It's not a lot different. The zoom on the S23 Ultra 10X is way better because it's actually optical zoom. The S24 Ultra zoom went down from the S23 Ultra. So if you want to say anything, Paul, you could say the S23 Ultra had the best zoom because it did for 10X. And they're not bringing that back. So. Did Max Lee move from the USA? Yes, he did. He moved back to South Korea. He left California and moved to South Korea after COVID. He no longer does YouTube either. He used to do YouTube for Android. Then he did 3D printing, and now he doesn't do it at all, I guess. Sad story, but yeah, he gave me my start. So huge shout out to Max. Anyway, I guess we'll get off here. I mean, this was our least reviewed stream, but with no thumbnail and everything. You know, hey, we had a good time. That's what matters.
I think we scheduled a little late too. I think.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I think because we didn't get scheduled until yesterday.
Probably in July. Probably in July.
Oh, was July?
July 2025. Probably at Unpacked when the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 come out. So that's most likely, I would say. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see what's going to happen next week. I don't know. I got to make sure I get back to writing the newsletter every week because honestly, I love the podcast, but I'm being honest with you guys. Of all the things we do, it makes by far the least money. In fact, as I said, it loses money. The website makes the most money right now. YouTube makes the second most. They're very close. The newsletter makes a little bit less than both. And then the podcast is all the way down here. You can't even see it. It's not even on the screen because it actually makes negative money. So the priority has to be on the other things, sadly, while I'm finishing up SammyGuru Rewards. But we will be back. I won't say necessarily next week. We'll be back in 2 weeks at the minimum. So otherwise, I will see you guys definitely on YouTube. I'll be making videos all week. Over on SammyGuru on X. Hang out with us if you're on X. Always over there. I know some people don't like X, but it's where I have the biggest following, so it's where I post. Otherwise, we'll see you guys. Everyone have a good Saturday.
I'll get that tutorial on resetting your...
Yeah. Colin's going to get some shorts up. I'll put Colin's short he made up. It's going to be great. Welcome to the team, Colin, SammyGuru.
What was that short on again? How to...
it's about how to expand your number of columns in your app drawer on One UI 7. So. For all 10 people who have One UI 7 so far. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Bye, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.